welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. Welcome back to, I haven't done one of these in a while. This is basically a week ahead spread. I haven't done one in a while. Always do the energy, obstacle, and advice of the week. I did a little meditation and pulled the cards ahead of time. I haven't looked at them. I literally pulled them right before I turned the camera on. But these are the decks that are outgoing that I've been using the whole previous week. The one underneath is the Witch Sisters Tarot, and again, I'm trying to use decks that I haven't really been using or haven't really used. This one on top is the New Era Elements Tarot by US Games. The Witch Sisters is Llewellyn. But I haven't used these decks. The Witch Sister I got last year, when the day it came out was the day I had my heart issues and was in and out of the hospitals for months, so I really never picked it up and used it. So I swore to myself I would use it in January. I do have an Oracle deck over here. It is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane. I bought it last January. I love that deck to pieces, so I decided to use it again this January, but the whole month I'm using that Oracle deck. And every week I'll switch up the tarot decks. The deck I just got in the mail that I did a walkthrough yesterday, was excited about, and I found a deck I've never used that pairs perfectly with it. And with the Oracle, it's going to be exciting next week. But I'm trying to do these every Sunday again, starting again this year. I haven't done them in like a couple years. Energy, obstacle, and advice for the week ahead. So, without further ado, further ramble, we have the energy of the week ahead. And we pulled the bravery and the Four of Stones. And forgive me because for some reason, the element symbols do not stick in my brain ever. So I'm going to pull the book out here and just remind myself of what that element is. This is the problem with this deck, why I never use it, because part of it is the fact that it's extremely dark. Also, it's fire. So, it's a 7 of fire with the 4 of stones, which is, I'm sure it's the pentacles. See, I don't really pay attention to that. I'm looking. What is it? 4 of stones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna, stones are, it's the pentacles. So we got the 4 of pentacles, which is about hoarding your money or saving your money, with the 7 of wands. Didn't I just say wands? With 7 of fire, with bravery. So maybe it's being brave enough to spend money on the right things this week. That's interesting. I paired these decks well together, and they work fabulous together. I did have to dig into the books a little bit more, which I don't normally do. But I think forcing me to do that kind of I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for. Kind of forced me to dig in a little deeper than I normally would on a deck when I do like mediumship readings or whatever. I've done all kinds of spreads with these 3 decks this week. So, and it's still early enough. My brain is fried, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the books, but that's okay. But I see with the week ahead. And this is not just for me, it's for anybody that it resonates with. The 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. It's about stepping out of that comfort zone. And maybe it's telling you it doesn't require money to step out of your comfort zone and into something new. Interesting. Maybe it is for me. So for the obstacle of the week, we have Truce and the Fool. Interesting. Is that the air? Where's my book? My gosh. Where did I just put the book? The book walked off. Oh my gosh. Oh man, the book walked off. I literally just had it in my hand. Oh, it flew through the floor. So, hold on. See it? I thought it was the suit of air. So that's the symbol for air. So this will be the 4 of air. But I would never use the word truce for that. I would use rest, which is what they're doing. They're resting on their nest here. And I can see how that would be an obstacle for me because I don't ever rest. I never call uncle. You know what I mean? I say uncle. I never call truce. I never. And we got the fool here, and I keep hearing the fool as don't be a fool. Don't fight battles you know you can't win is what I keep hearing now. And I've been having like a little scuffle with a person at work who they're going through some stuff, right? And for some reason they chose to take it out on me, and my hackles kind of got raised. Despite the fact that they're the same age as one of my children, it doesn't help because I'm like, oh, in mom mode, and they're like, leave me alone. Even though all I'm doing is trying to help, you know what I mean? So maybe that's my obstacle is when I see someone that needs help, that needs guidance, I can't walk away. I can't call truce. I can't, but at the same time, the fool card is there saying, you know what, you're being a fool. Don't be the fool. Because you can't make someone else change, and that's a big issue for me is I think I'm helping people when I'm really not. I'm enabling them. So it is time for me to call a truce and walk away from that situation. Wow, maybe this is for me. And then for the obstacle, the advice, we have, oh my gosh, failure. And that to me goes along with the truce and everything. It's only going to end in failure if I continue to try to help them. You know what I mean? Because only they can make themselves better, if that makes any sense. And I think that's the. Why is it failure though? So none of these keywords really make sense to me. Yeah, this is the suit of earth. Oh, it's the 7 of failure, not 10. I don't know why I was thinking it was the 10s. So it's the 7 of Pentacles, which usually in the 7 of Pentacles we see a guy tending his garden and he's sweating, and it's that pivotal moment where he's like, is this worth it? Is it worth the time and effort it took to plant these seeds? And in this case, speaking of the cards we just had, it would be a no. It's not worth it. And then we have the 2 of Stones, and again, it's all about choices we're making. Wow. Was the Stones? Yeah, the Stones was Pentacles. It's balance, keeping balance. These do seem a little bit harsher. There's way harsher cards in this deck in this deck that I'm glad did not come out. But at the same time, it's like hard lessons need to be learned, and you're not the one to teach them. You know what I mean? And that's what it's saying here is if you continue to persist in helping this person, trying to help this person that really doesn't want your help, it's like if we invited a country that has no issues, and we're like, we're here to help, and they're like, but we're not doing anything. There's nothing wrong with me. That's kind of the situation, I feel like. Maybe they do have some kind of issue, but it's not your place to correct that issue or fix them. Interesting. And I've been getting that quite a bit lately, so that's quite interesting. And then the card I pulled from my Urban Crow Oracle is the gifts card. It's almost like you will be rewarded for doing nothing. You will be rewarded if you just walk away. Just don't engage with this person for a while. And things will calm down and go back to normal. And it already has, in my situation, it already has started to shift back to how it was prior to. And I think just because this person had so much going on and she's still young, that, yeah, I think it, she has issues with her own mother, so when I tried to kind of mother her, she was like resentful of it. So I get that a lot. And then, yeah, the gifts, it's saying you'll be rewarded for just walking away, for doing absolutely nothing. You'll be rewarded with this relationship mending itself. Yeah, anyway, that's what I got. I feel like I rainbowed a lot here. I haven't done a reading in forever on here, so I was a little rusty. Sorry for the ramble. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good afternoon.